Hey guys, it's Tia. Welcome back to my life here in long form content on YouTube. Hi. It's been quite some time since I have really seriously done any kind of long form content outside of my homeowner content and my little bloggies. But we're back and we're here, and I just kind of wanted to give a little reintroduction to who I am and what I'm doing here on this channel. So for those of you who have been following me since 2018, I obviously am no longer a college student. A lot of things have changed since then. If you're new here, hi, I'm Tia, and I started making videos when I was 19 years old, and I was a college student at the time. And so a lot of my content back then revolved around college and the struggle of being a college student and things like that. And then going into the pandemic, that's when things started to shift a whole bunch, and I grew a huge following on TikTok, and that's where my focus has mostly been in social media content since then. But things have changed a lot. Things have continued to take shape in different forms, and nowadays I'm kind of really happy with no niche. I used to really pride myself on being really niched down, but I think me abandoning the idea of having one niche has actually really saved me content wise, and so now things look a lot different even over on TikTok and on my YouTube shorts, and I'm really proud of that. This year has already brought around a lot of changes, even the last 6 months. Sorry if you hear a toy in the background, that would be Milo's toy. I do still have Milo, by the way. That is one thing that has not changed. I left corporate to be able to run my business better and do content creation better, and that's been a really, really cool journey I've been on. I still have a part-time safety net job, a day job, and that's been a really fulfilling place to work, and so I'm really, really grateful for that. Relationships have changed a lot. For the sake of privacy, I won't be sharing a ton of that on the internet for the foreseeable future, at least not right now. Spirituality has changed a lot. Therapy has changed my mental health journey a lot, and that's been really cool. And so I'm just excited to share more of my life with you guys a different way, maybe in different formats than before. If you follow me over on TikTok, you know I also picked up streaming recently, which has been really cool, and I am in the process of, I guess you could say I have joined it. My voice is scratchy because I literally just woke up and turned the camera on, which is insane behavior. But I have kind of joined the Fortnite streamer community, and it's not just gonna be Fortnite content that I bring gaming content of. I also probably will be going back to my roots to play Among Us. If you've been following me for any amount of time since 2020, you know I was playing Among Us before it got popular, and now it's expanded itself to 5 maps, which is super cool. And now we're getting 3D version, which I'm very, very excited to be streaming on. I believe it's May 6th that new edition drops. So I'm super, super excited for that as an OG Among Us fan. And yeah, I have no idea what the rest of my content on this channel is going to concretely look like in a year from now from making this video. But the cool thing is I know I will be bringing my authentic self to the camera and just kind of sharing with you guys my hobbies, the things I'm passionate about, and kind of taking more of that big sister seat online. I know I've kind of rebranded to your internet big sister, and I really love that. I think it's just been kind of different, my perspective on life since turning 25, 26. The frontal lobe really does cement in place. It's really cool. 10 out of 10 recommend. And from that perspective, I just have a different outlook on life, and that's something I think that's worth sharing with other people. And so excuse my bedhead and my sleepiness, but I just wanted to get on here and share those thoughts with you guys before I got into my work day at my day job, and also before I start dropping all of this new content in May. So if you stuck around this long for the video, thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Comment down below something you want to see me do, whether if you're a new fan or an old one. And if you've been here since 2018 for all of the phases in the last 7 years, thank you so much. I would not be doing what I love without you guys. And And I think that's it for today's video. And just be on the lookout. There's going to be a lot of new, very differently formatted content. I may be doing more videos talking in this corner as well. My mom is already calling this my podcast corner, so hint, hint. But I love you guys, and I hope you have an amazing day. Keep shining bright, and I will see you very soon. Bye.